We're live. What's up, everybody? It's probably going to take everybody a couple minutes to get in here. Let's switch the video around here. What's up, peeps? We already got people jumping in here. How's everybody doing? City of San Clemente, Orange County Sheriff's Department's conducting a DUI and driver's license checkpoint on North El Camino Real. It's at 801 North El Camino Real. And it's set up right in front of the Rite Aid in San Clemente. They've taken over a portion of the parking lot. This is only going to be about a 10-minute live stream. I'm probably going to go home and grab some equipment. I'm contemplating doing bringing out my laptop and all my gear and doing a call-in show. Here's all the equipment. We already got a victim right there. Let's go to the corner. We'll give you guys a shot of the actual street, how they have it set up. Now they've closed off the sidewalk for officer safety. Papers, citizen, papers. Papers, please. Show me your papers. So this is the front of it. We got a crosswalk. Crosswalk is still open. We got the Sheriff's Explorers down there. They're the ones that drive your vehicle into the parking lot. If for some reason they want to take your vehicle while they conduct their investigation, whether that is just checking your driver's license status if you don't have it on you, or field sobriety tests unless you decline to do them. Here, we'll get another vantage point. So I won't be live streaming this for long because I'm probably going to go pick up my equipment. I should be back. I got some stuff to do, but I'll probably be back out here around and going live. Maybe doing a call-in show at about 11 o'clock like we did last time they set it up here. The fun part is where I was able to park my vehicle, because you guys know I like to sit in the back of my truck. Well, guess where I was able to park my truck? I was able to park my truck right here. Look how close to the action I'm going to be. Very close to the action. I'll be sitting right in the back of this truck doing a live broadcast with my laptop and cameras, and possibly taking phone calls if I can get it working right. I was having some problems with that before, but yeah. That's how close to the action is, and I'm gonna have to walk home because I don't want to move the vehicle, because then they might park a squad car there, or a private vehicle, just so I can't film from that vantage point. But since my vehicle was there while they were still setting up, it's not like they can demand I move it. It's beyond their cones. So the vehicle's in an optimum spot for live broadcast. So, but I can't drive home to pick up the equipment. I'm gonna have to walk and huff it back. So, and I got something else I got to do. So I'm not gonna be able to get back here and do that live broadcast till maybe 11:30. So also make sure you hit those notifications, because when I go live, it'll be fun. I'm sure they're not going to like a camera sitting in their face right there that close. We'll be in earshot of all the questions that they ask, names. We should be able to hear it all, because the generator's not even over there. They got the generators over here, and they're actually pretty quiet. So other than some maybe minor traffic noise, you should be able to hear everything going on at that table you just saw. We're gonna be right in the thick of it. That's my hopes, that's my dreams, but then again, it won't be till around 11:30 Pacific Standard Time. Pacific time. Specific time. 11:30 specific. So this is what we got going on. They got this side street blocked off. Now the past few years that they've been doing it and conducting it here at this location, there's a motorcycle cop, I shouldn't say, a motorcycle deputy, sergeant, I don't know. It's a motorcycle guy. He normally has a favorite spot. He sits right here at this intersection, waiting for people to make illegal turns to avoid the checkpoint. Now, I've spent some time with this guy in this spot in the past years, and at least while I'm there talking to him and recording, he doesn't pull everybody over that turns. He only goes after the people that make turns that are against the vehicle code. So let's see if he's over here. I don't see him parked in his normal spot. Oh, that might be him right there. Looks like he got somebody. Normally what he does is he sits right there in that corner right there. I don't want to cross, but see that little cubby hole area right there? He'll back his bike up and hide right there. So looks like we got, it looks like it might be him too. That looks familiar. It's hard to tell from this distance, but yeah, I recognize the voice. That is him right there. So most likely when he's done with that traffic stop, he will bring his bike back and park it right there. So thanks to everybody checking in. This is what's going on in San Clemente, South Orange County right now. Yeah. See this, what they do right, what Orange County Sheriff's Department does right as far as the rules go. I'm not saying I agree with DUI checkpoints, but as far as the way they're structured, what they do right is, if you notice, that's the entrance of the checkpoint right there. All right. The cones come to right. Whoops. The cones come to right here. All right. So if you're coming up to the intersection and you make a left, get in that left turn lane and make a legal left down that street, or get in the right-hand lane and make a legal right down this street to avoid the checkpoint, you ain't gonna get messed with. Then they're not gonna pull you over. It's people that I've seen in the past that will be in that middle lane, and they'll be crossing in the middle lane, going across, and they'll realize what's up ahead, why they're in the middle lane, and they'll make that left turn. That's a violation because you didn't start from the turn lane. They'll pull you over for that. Same thing, if you're in the middle lane and you start going across and you go, oh crap, and you make a right, well, you just made a right from the middle lane. That is a no-no, and he'll pull you over for that too. So, but if you do it right, they won't go after you just for making a turn here or there. And I've witnessed that firsthand. Again, what they did when I wasn't around, I don't know, but you know, after speaking to this deputy that likes to sit over here, my opinion would tend to lean towards the fact that he does it right. All right. As far as what the rules that apply to checkpoints, he follows them. I've seen some boneheaded moves too. I've seen people do that. On one of my I can't even talk. One of my previous videos at this location in past years, there was a guy that was in, I think it was the right turn lane, started across, stopped like right here, backed up, and then made the left from the right lane. Ended up making a left. So of course he peeled out and he went and he pulled the guy over and ticketed him. So he hasn't come back yet. So let's get back to the checkpoint. I was hoping he'd pull back up and we could say hi to him. Maybe get a little interview, but I got to wrap it up here in a moment. So yeah, so the cones start here at the intersection. Once you get inside the cones, you're screwed. You're going to have to wait. Traffic's been light. I saw this checkpoint going up. They hadn't even started putting the cones out. The cones out. They hadn't even put the first cone out, and I went on Facebook to my San Clemente Living page, and I put it on blast. I let everybody in San Clemente know this was going up. So there was one person last year that said, why would you tell people? Well, because you're disseminating public information. I mean, that's what the cops do. To make this legit, they actually have to advertise it. They have to publish it on their, you know, their PIO has to put out an announcement that they're going to be doing it. They don't tell you what exact spot they're going to be at, but they tell you what city they're going to be at. So it has to be out in public. That's one of the rules that supposedly make these checkpoints legit. Again, I'm not saying that's my opinion. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just stating what I've learned about these checkpoints, you know, since 2013. Doing my homework and research and reading case law. There's the motorcycle officer right there. Alright, guys. Looks like we still got a few of them. Alright. Well, we got a low battery signal. Again, I really wasn't prepared to be on this live stream for this long. I got to get off, but stay tuned. About 11:30 I'll be back, and I'll be sitting right in the back of this pickup truck right here, this close, most likely going live, and maybe taking a call or two, but we're going to bring out the big equipment and we're going to set it up just like the local news people do. So I appreciate everybody coming in and checking out the live stream. We should be back possibly, like I said, it might be right around 11:30. This thing's probably going to be going to like 2 or 3 in the morning, so we'll still get a good, you know, a few good hours of recording in. So if you decide to tune in then, we will see you then. Thanks everybody. don't worry, I'll be reading all your comments and chat once the video posts. And I get home, I'll spend some time before packing up reading all these comments and chat. I really appreciate you guys watching. All right, until next time, until about 11:30, we'll see you then.